Hi dear Sagittarius, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 23rd till the 29th of March 2026. The roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. Please don't try to fit yourself forcibly into the reading. Sometimes the messages are not for you. Okay, so let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now, Sagis. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. So this is Nine of Cups. So someone feels like really happy whenever they are with you. Whenever they think about you, whenever they are with you, they feel like you make them really happy. You are kind of their wish fulfillment. You might be dealing with somebody who is over alcoholic, like they over drink or over smoke. They do something. Some kind of addiction is there in their energies. Might be not mandatory, or an overly emotional person. But this is someone who really feels like you are the one who really makes them happy. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups as their feelings for you. So we have the Six of Wands, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Three of Wands. Yeah, this person is feeling like even if the love is not that much strong in the situation, even if one of you is feeling like out of love or something, this person is feeling like making things work out, making things successful between you and them, and they're looking forward to have that kind of energy where both of you are on the same page, both of you are enjoying the bond, enjoying the connection. But there's lack of love here, there's lack of trust or love here in the situation. One of you is not definitely in that much deeper kind of bond in this situation. So this is someone who feels like even if there is lack of love or lack of trust in the situation, this is their wish fulfillment to make something work out between you and them, and they're looking forward to get that opportunity when both of you are going to be on the same page and enjoying this bond with each other. I don't know how that works, but this is what they feel. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side? Five of Swords. Swords. From your side, you feel like keeping yourself protected somehow, but your ego is hurt. Either your ego is hurt or your mind is continuously telling you to not to participate in this kind of conflict or chaos. This is stressful. This is a very stressful situation for you, and you are trying your best to listen to your mind, listen to your ego instead of your heart, and you are trying to protect yourself. Okay, let's clarify the Five of Swords. So you might be the one who's out of love and you don't feel shit about this person anymore, and they are trying to awaken your love again. I don't know that's possible. Let's see. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Justice card, the Fool card. You guys are heading towards claiming your freedom, having a breakthrough. Slowly but surely, you just want to do the right thing with yourself. You just want to do the justice with yourself. You feel like doing the justice with yourself now because enough is enough, and you feel like having a breakthrough where you are breaking free from the situation and never looking back. For most of you, you guys are fed up from the situation, and now it's your time of enough is enough. I'm not in the situation anymore. I'm going to listen to my mind, because every time you listen to your heart, this becomes a shit show, and somebody is kind of emotionally abusing you in some way. I don't know why am I getting this word. This is a strong word, but this is someone who feels like they know that you're out of love, or you don't feel like those kind of feelings for them anymore, but they are like, no, I will make this happen. We are in love. We'll make this happen. We are a good couple. Okay, let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, honey? Six of Cups. Their intention here is to have some kind of reconciliation, coming together, coming back together. Okay, this person wants reconciliation, definitely somebody that you already dealt with. Let's clarify the Six of Cups as their intentions. We have the Four of Cups, the Magician, and the Queen of Pentacles. In spite of the confusion, in spite of the disappointments, this person wants to manifest a beautiful connection with you, where both of you are living with each other in a very, very beautiful, loving, caring, and kind of marriage kind of a deal. If you guys, especially if you guys were already married to each other and things are chaotic, now this person wants the situation to be as beautiful as it used to be at some point of time. So even if you guys are together, this person wants to make this situation as loving and caring as it used to be at some point of time. And if you guys are not together, they want a reconciliation. In spite of, they just want to delete the disappointments, they delete the confusions, they don't want to talk to you about what went wrong. They don't want to think about that. They are like, yeah, it's like a different a stubbornness of I want Sagittarius, I don't want anything else, anyone else. I want Sagittarius because we guys have a very beautiful history together, so I want them back. Okay, but do Sagittarius want it? They don't care. Let's see, what do you want about this particular person or situation from your side. Please keep in mind the roles can be reversed also, because it's a mutual energy. We are reading the energy here, trying to read the energies here of someone, and that's very connected to you. Yeah, right now. Six of Wands, you just want to be successful right now, Sagittarius. You have some kind of aim or goal in your head, and you just want to proceed in that direction and you want to succeed. Let's clarify the Six of Wands as your intentions for this particular person or situation. Sagittarius. We have the Five of Wands and the King of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. You just want to get out of this drama and this conflict. You want stability in your life at any cost, stability and peace. And you definitely want to get out of your head, get out of the conflicts, get out of the up in the air kind of energies. You just want to make the right choice and the right decision here and stick to that right decision or right choice of yours. Now you want to make your life very, very grounded, very stable, and very peaceful. No matter how many obstacles or challenges you guys have to face, you just want peace and stability. Nothing less than that. Hmm? Is kind of making you feel like, yeah, this is a good deal. Let's see what could be the potential outcome here for you guys till the 29th of March. Sagis. We have the Six of Pentacles. It's like balancing it out or trying to balance it out with someone. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles as a potential outcome for you guys, Sagis. So we have the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. This is going to be equally imbalanced, like the way it is right now. Lot of confusion, lot of heavy and burdensome kind of energies. You guys are trying to drop the energies. You guys are trying to drop the confusion, drop the ifs and buts. But the more you guys are trying to drop it, the more it's coming towards you. It's like you guys are resisting some kind of change or some kind of truth about the situation, and the more you guys are resisting, the more it's coming in your life. They're like whatever you resist persists. So instead of resisting it, try to accept it. Try to accept the situation, this person, your own feelings, your own energies for what they are. Okay, and instead of trying to fix something that you cannot, just try to let things be for the time being, right? Whatever is supposed to happen is going to eventually happen, but for the time being, just let things be. Because one of you is over trying to fix things, and that's over trying is creating more chaos and more conflict, okay, rather than helping you or this bond. Let's see the guidance here for you guys for this week, Sagis. We have the World card, the Moon card, and the Empress. This is not the time for you to continuously fix something, control something, change something, or someone. This is the time for you to focus on yourself. Everything starts from within yourself, and everything that is happening in the outside world is just a reflection of what's going on inside of you. You always attract what you are. You always attract who you are from inside. you know you are never going to get what you want until you are going to become what you want. That's it, Sagittarius, right? So instead of focusing on things, people, or situations that you cannot control or change or do anything about, instead of trying to close the chapters forcibly that you cannot, it's not possible, it's not humanly possible, let things be and shift all of your focus within yourself. Self love, self care, self healing, and self questioning, self awareness. Very, very important. Like, what is the lesson that you're getting out of this situation? Maybe it's a cycle, it keeps on repeating itself again and again and again. And you are understanding that instead of breaking the cycle, you are trying to fix the outside circumstances, outside energies. Heal the insides. The outsides will be healed automatically. Cool. So let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry too much about it. Just let it be. I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. So let's start, honey. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. Let's see, Sagis. Okay, so the answer to your question is choose a new direction. See, the new direction might be the one that's leading to you. Okay, choose a new direction. This card deals with your path or the direction you are taking. For example, let's say you have come to the cards because you're yearning to start a new connection and you pull the choose a new direction card. Remember, this is not the no card in this deck, so there is more to the message. This card is calling you to dig deeper into the direction you're going and make sure you're making the best choices available to you on the path you have selected. This card may also be a call to look at the question you're asking. Do you keep pushing the divine for an answer you already know or have received but are refusing to accept? Okay, this is the answer for you. I think you already know the answer. I think you already know the pattern. All you have to do is accept the reality and the truth of the situation, and that is your answer. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Sagis. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.